Sparkle Vision. This is Court.
And this is Lee.
Today we are starting our new series called Blind Builds, where we randomly have selected a theme and a biome to do the build in.
Yeah, we have a wheel app, and then we logged everything in, and then we spun it, and it's totally random.
Yes, which has proven to be very challenging. But it's good.
So the first one is Atlantis on the frosted floating island.
Yes.
And this is Lee's, me. This is mine first.
Yes, we're going to walk through. So I have not seen this yet, and that's why we're calling it the blind builds. Oh, you got everybody there.
I got a crowd.
That's even more exciting.
That's hysterical.
Ooh, it's so cool
funny.
with the castle walls.
Okay, so I am dressed as Kidda. And what I have created is when they arrive at Atlantis and Kidda and the Michael J. Fox character. Oops. I'll go into French mode. So, as you can see, they are standing up on a mountain somewhere looking down at this. So yes. The snow is kind of water, but I've created all these water rugs. And I used the Frosty Fortress as the big center building.
Cool.
You know which area I'm talking
Yes,
about.
absolutely. Yeah, the scene where they're right at the top overlooking everything. This is so cool.
So this is where they have now come to Atlantis. And what's the Michael J. Fox character name?
Milo,
of course. Duh. Milo. I did not watch the movie. Courtney has.
Yes.
But anyway, I used the castle walls to do...
Yes.
Well, to try and mimic the docks area, which is actually totally Atlantis, is in Eternity Isle in the docks. And these craftable fishes here, these are totally from the movie.
Yes, they are. Yep. They're like little machines that they ride.
But they fly around.
Yeah, they fly around. Yeah.
So what we are discovering with doing this Atlantis build is a lot of Eternity Isle and a lot of the craftables.
Yes. Tons. Like pretty much everything that we got with Eternity Isle when I was rewatching the movie is from Atlantis, which I was talking to my brother about it, and I was like, did we ever see Atlantis? And he's like, yeah, we went like 2 or 3 times in the theaters. He was like, we've seen it like 4 times at least. And I'm like, I have no memory of this.
I think I've seen it once.
Yeah. So when I was rewatching it, I really truly had no idea what I was doing. Like, I had no idea what was going on. Like, it was like a brand new movie to me. So doing the challenge, I really had no idea what to do.
Right. And then I don't know if this is from the second movie.
Maybe. I think there was
treasure.
Yeah, there was. Yeah, I think so.
So I put treasure piles up.
That's awesome.
Because
I think what happened to me is because I liked The Road to El Dorado, and I think Disney's
that's not Disney though, is it?
It's not. Okay. So, but I think Disney's response to The Road to El Dorado was Atlantis, because it has very similar themes to The Road to El Dorado. So in my head, I kept getting the two of them mixed up too.
And then because I didn't have the big submarine, I just used the Rockstar balloon.
Genius. I love it.
And then I've used the monster. Oh, this is the Wall-E.
Oh yes, transporter.
So I used these glowing things, but
it's perfect.
Everything in Atlantis is blue, and this is green. So I tried to find kind of sci-fi space age, and then I know they had statues everywhere.
Yeah.
But so I used Hades. I'm just gonna go to night here.
Oh yes. No, this is so cool. And it's so funny because it's like seeing yours first.
See, then everything's glowing. Well, I actually had a hard time with this because, I guess I could have just put lamps everywhere, but then it kind of ruins the aesthetic of the build.
Yes.
And I didn't realize that these waterfalls that we have, they don't glow.
No, they don't.
The jacuzzis do.
Yeah, the jacuzzis do. They're very cool. And like this one glows.
Yeah, so it's not as bright as Atlantis is, because I think
No.
Atlantis is like glows.
Yes, yeah.
So that was the only thing that I was having a really hard time achieving, because I would have to have had lights everywhere.
Yeah.
And sorry, I'm not gonna craft
I know.
50 lights and use up all my iron and
Yeah,
right.
I
That's
used
the
up,
problem.
Yeah, that is actually what took me the longest with my build, is that I did use up like all of my stone, and it was, so I had to grind a lot to do my build.
Yeah, and so here's it at night in the furniture mode.
So cool.
But I found the Frosted Heights actually. At first I thought Atlantis with the, but it kind of, when I went to look at the movie photos, it's blue white. A lot of it.
Yeah.
So it actually kind of went, and then
It does,
then you have this Atlantis area.
Yeah.
In the
that is
center.
So cool. Genius idea.
So that is mine.
Amazing.
And then next, we're going to go through quartz.
Yes.
But not this second.
All right. Now we are going to go over to my build, Atlantis build. I'm like, what am I doing again? I got the Audrey outfit on, so I did remember.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have some outfits from Atlantis. We have a lot of...
There's a tree in the way, so yeah, it kind of hides the hides the big reveal. Yeah, so I did mine a little bit different. So I tried to recreate a few of the scenes from the movie, and then I kind of just went like freestyle in the middle, because it's like just trying to like capture that like magical element of being like in a mythical place.
Futuristic mythical place.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, and so now we know that those tents go really well with the desert and everything in Eternity Isle, but they're actually in Atlantis.
Yeah.
The movie Atlantis.
Yeah. In the marketplace area.
In the marketplace area. So we have included photos in the video to show you guys that, yeah, like a lot of the stuff we got, unbeknownst to us.
Yeah.
Turn out.
So my main mission was to try to hide that it was on the Frosted Heights, so I completely covered the ground in the pathway, and I used the full castle walls to hide it. And so this little area I kind of set up to be like Milo's, like no, this one's more like Milo's camp kind of area.
Okay.
So it wasn't like explicitly like a scene in the movie, but I just, with all this stuff from Eternity Isle that I haven't ever been able to use before, like the furniture items, I was like, okay, I can use this here. So, and then I just kind of have this set up as like just with the futuristic stuff, right? Like you got the, what is this thing again? The library thing. I think we unlocked that with Belle.
Oh, right.
So just kind of made it,
I think I had that out somewhere, actually.
Yeah, you had a lot of like the ancient machines and stuff, which was really cool. I didn't even think about doing that. So then I kind of like set this up just...
Well, only the vacuums glow. I thought, but the cooking ones only glow if you have something cooking in them.
That's right, yeah.
So I didn't have the forethought to have things cooking in them for the reveal.
That's okay. So then I set this area up to be like the throne room for where I think he's like the king. It's like Kita's dad. So I set that up to try to mimic
Kita
that.
or Kita?
I have no idea. I watched the movie and I don't know.
Kita. Is it spelt Kita?
Yeah, Ki. Well, and it's actually like short for something too. So that's not even like her full name. It's just like the nickname that like Milo calls her. So I kind of set up.
Oh, so we do. So we have Audrey's and we have Milo's.
Yes, that's right.
Outfit.
I forgot we had Milo's.
So we have all these fringe things.
Yes.
But none of the characters.
It's weird. Then yeah, I kind of just, I don't know, tried to just
I'm sure that wouldn't be hard to license.
No, I don't think so.
Oh yeah, I use the hot tubs too. Yeah,
jacuzzis. I like the jacuzzi. So I'll go back this way because I like showing the. We can go through here and we can see my little. I used all the
look at this.
bioluminescence and
Yeah.
everything to kind of, and the ancient fountains.
Look at how full yours is. Wow.
I like really, yeah, I went pretty overboard.
I know, but
So-
it has effect when
Yeah.
you go through.
It does. And I used the forest stones because they have like a little bit of moss on them, so I thought it was kind of cool
Right.
that way. So then this way, if we go here,
And you have the fish right, because I think they're clustered more in the movie, aren't they? They go in a pack, don't they?
I actually don't know, because when they found the first one, it was on its own, I think.
Oh, okay.
But I just put them at the beginning because it's like if you were gonna like use one to ride around.
Okay, right.
I just kind of was like,
Right.
that's what I did that for. And then yeah, so then I just added more kind of seating areas and like just because
and it's snowing in Atlantis.
That's right. Because it's raining in my valley. Of course it is. So then this I set up as the marketplace with all of the, I think they're just called tents, right? Or booths or whatever. So I added lots of little things. I really wanted to be able to use this bioluminescent bench. So I found a little spot for it. And two, I used the Moroccan thing. I thought that kind of worked. Because it's like, it's old and yet futuristic at the same time.
Right.
It's like, it's kind of like a Star Wars feel to me. Because it's like,
that's true.
it's like old technology, but futuristic at the same time. So then, yeah, I kind of just set up everything in here. And then that was it. But as we were going through yours, I was like, man, this is so cool because it's like, we had very similar elements that we used while still having two very different builds. I'm excited for this series. I think this is going to be fun.
This is fun. But we decided to do this because we build a lot and we do a lot. But this is going to be a challenge.
Yeah, it is.
Wow, I think this is beautiful.
I think it turned out really good. And yeah, I really loved yours too. And it's cool because I was thinking, okay, I gotta introduce
you really
water.
hid the frosted eggs.
Yeah, I made sure I used all the tall trees and the full walls, and I was like, nope, nobody's gonna tell that this was actually the snowy area. But you can see on some of the plants, you can see at the bottom, it's like snow, but the coloring of it
works.
Like you said, it works. So it does actually really fit. So that's everything. Thanks for watching. Hit like and subscribe to see more videos. See you next time.
Bye-bye.